other things in my life weren't working way back when I met Karen, maybe 6 years ago. And especially in my work, even though I was in the wellness industry in corporate America, it didn't feel good to me. It didn't feel like I was doing what I needed to do to be well myself, ironically. The notion that I had was that if I worked in wellness, I would be always taking amazing care of myself. And that's not what was happening. What was happening was I was overworked, I was underappreciated, and really what the most difficult thing for me was that I didn't have good role models. I didn't have people that I could look up to and say, wow, that's the way I want to live my life. The change happened when I found Freedom Family and I met Karen Wolf. So Karen talked to me about Freedom Family and about how I could do things differently, and I saw what you were doing, Karen, and I saw how you were living your life, and I saw that you were a strong, smart woman full of integrity, and you had a heart. And that was so amazing to me, because in the corporate world I wasn't seeing that. And I didn't have a model for myself. So when you started to talk to me about the different aspects, such as the USANA product partnering and other things, and just also being a role model for me, I started to imagine that possibly I could do this for myself. That it's so much more than it seems to be on the surface. It's about partnership, it's about community, it's about staying well together, it's about lifting each other up when times are rough. It's about modeling for one another and seeing how, seeing your beautiful way that you do your business, Sheila. And then I can imagine it in my own way.
Yeah, it's that ability to work as a team and collaborate rather than that isolation of creating business on your own.
And competing with each
Yes.
other. Competing,
And breaking through barriers.
Absolutely.
Think about all of the ideas we have in our mind about how to do business, how to build a team, how to earn an income. The fee-for-service model that we're all coaches and we're all used to coaching and getting a fee, but after a while that can lead to burnout. So having a model that has fee-for-service and residual income is a whole new paradigm. And I wish I'd learned this when I went through coaching school, because it just gives you more freedom in your life to be able to live.
And for me, I didn't even really see it as being as needed and necessary as it ended up being for me, because I love coaching and I don't ever see myself not coaching people. But that's exactly what happened. 3 years ago, I ended up having a ruptured brain aneurysm, and I wasn't able to coach for several months. And so it was this whole new realization of how fortunate I was that I had started to create an aspect of my business with residual income so that I could completely focus on my recovery rather than stressing out about bills.
Yeah, I remember that phone call very well, Christmas Day. It's like, what? What happened?
Yeah.
And look at you now, incredible recovery.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I think a lot of the credit to the recovery, obviously, take really good care of yourself, exercise, eat right, take the nutritional supplements, but it's the community that came together. Because for me, it is visualizing what you want to see as your desired outcome, and I have a whole community of people who support me in that vision, so it's so much easier to make it happen.
Which also makes me think about when I went through medical school and there was no requirement to actually do what you're teaching. So this Freedom Family opportunity gives us this chance to really live it ourselves in such a higher way than I was ever taught in any training that I had done. Because we have each other as role models and mentors and friends, and to uplift and support each other, which most people don't have. If any health coaches or any coaches are looking to join the Freedom Family, the other thing we have is structured programs, ready to go turnkey programs that would take years and lots of money to create. So as part of this community, you get all those programs to just tap right into your existing coaching business if you're already a coach. So we could talk for hours about all the benefits of being part of this team, but all we can say is don't miss the opportunity.
Yeah.
That's what I
And it's getting to work with people you love.